day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Quick Math Tutorial. Today, we are going to learn about the equation of a circle standard to general. For this session, we will transform the equation of a circle from standard form to general form, where the standard form is the square of x minus h plus the square of y minus k equals r squared, and the general form is x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, where d, e, and f are real numbers. Now, for our first example, we have the square of x minus 4 plus the square of y plus 1 equals 7 squared. For our first step, we will get the square of x minus 4. So we will just have the square of x, we have x squared, and the square of 4, we have 16. Then for the middle term, we will just copy the sign negative, and this 4 we will multiply by 2. So we have 4 times 2, we have 8, and copy the variable x. The same process with y plus 1. So the square of y, we have y squared, the square of 1, we have 1. And for the middle term, just copy the sign positive. And the 1 here, we will just multiply by 2. So we have 1 times 2, we have 2. And copy the variable y equals 7 squared, which is equal to 49. And for our next step, we will equate this equation to 0. Since we have 49 here, we will add both sides by negative 49. So we will have here negative 49, and for this one, we have 49 minus 49, we have 0. Next, we will arrange this equation. So first, we have x squared. The second is the y squared. And next, we have the x variable with the exponent of 1. So we have negative 8x. And for the y, we have plus 2y. And the rest, we will just copy the constant. So we have plus 16, plus 1, and minus 49. And for our last step, we have to copy x squared plus y squared minus 8x plus 2y. Then we will simplify this constant. So we will have 16 plus 1, we have 17. 17 minus 49, we have negative 32. Therefore, the general form of this equation is x squared plus y squared minus 8x plus 2y minus 32 is equal to 0. And for our second example, we have the square of x minus 2 plus the square of y minus 4 is equal to 25. So for our first step again, we will square x minus 2. So we have the square of x, x squared. The square of 2, we have 4. Copy the sign negative for the middle term. Then 2 multiplied by 2, we have 4. Then copy the variable x. Plus, the square of y, we have y squared. The square of 4, we have 16. Copy the variable negative, and 4 multiplied by 2, we have 8. Then copy the variable y equals 25. So again, we will equate this equation to 0. And since we have 25 here, we will add both sides by negative 25. So here, 25 minus 25, we have 0. Next is, we will arrange this equation. So first, we have x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 8y, and then the constant, we have plus 4 plus 16 and minus 25. For the last step, we will simplify the constant. So copy x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 8y. 4 plus 16, we have 20. 20 minus 25, we have negative 5 equals 0. So therefore, the general form of this equation is x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 8y minus 5 is equal to 0. For our third example, we have the square of x plus 4 plus the square of y minus 9 equals 144. So for our first step, we will square x plus 4. The square of x is x squared, and the square of 4 is 16. And then copy the sign positive. Then this 4 multiply again by 2. 4 times 2, we have 8. Then copy the variable x. And for the y, same process. Y squared, we have y squared. And 9 squared is 81. Copy the sign negative. Then multiply again by 2, always 2. So 9 times 2, we have 18. Then copy the variable y equals 144. Next step, we will equate this equation by 0 or to 0. So since we have here 144, so we will add both sides by negative 144. So that 144 minus 144 is equal to 0. Next is we will arrange this equation. So we have x squared plus y squared, then the 8x minus 18y, and then the constant we have 16 plus 81 minus 144. Then for our last step, we will simplify the constant. We have x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 18y. So we have 16 plus 81 minus 144 is equal to negative 47 equals 0. Therefore, the general form of this equation is x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 18y minus 47 is equal to 0. For our last example, we have x squared plus the square of y plus 2 equals 49. For our solution, since we have x squared here, so we will just copy the x squared and we will simplify the y plus 2 squared. So we have the square of y, we have y squared. The square of 2, we have 4. And for our middle term, we have to copy the sign positive. Then we will multiply 2 these 2. So 2 times 2, we have 4. Then copy the variable y equals 49. And for our next step, we will equate this equation to 0. Since we have 49 here, so we will add both sides by negative 49. So here we have 49 minus 49, we have 0. And since this is already arranged, so we will just simplify the constant. So copy x squared plus y squared plus 4y, and 4 minus 49, we have negative 45 equals 0. Therefore, the general form of this equation is x squared plus y squared plus 4y minus 45 is equal to 0. So, to sum it up, the standard form of the equation of a circle is the square of x minus h plus the square of y minus k equals r squared. And the general form is, again, first is x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, where d, e, and f are real numbers. That ends our quick math tutorial. If you liked the video, please click on the like button. If you have questions, just leave a comment below. And to be notified on my next videos, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you. Bye!
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.